Well, howdy, folks. I think this is kind of a spur of the moment, but we are going to try the pumpkin patch again because now I have my nice off-road tires and I know how to air down my tires. And so the route I'm going is going to go to Borrego Springs, California. Going to gas up the car, and then from there I go out to the Arroyo Seco campground, and from there I'll air down the tires and see if I can get to the pumpkin patch. And it goes to some really amazing palm areas where the palm trees are growing, and kind of a oasis, I guess you could say. And I got some cameras with me and stuff. I got my drone and also my gimbal for walking around in case I actually make it there. So when we get to Arroyo Seco, I'll see you then. Wow, how cool was that? So I just met the Taiwanese Photography Club out of LA, and they're all in their four-wheel drives. They had a four-wheel drive RV, which was really cool. We sat around, talked stuff, and they wanted to see all my drone stuff and everything. That was a lot of fun. And so here I am. I have aired down the tires, and we are now, I think, let's see, I better set my odometer. It's supposed to be about 4 miles from here, so we'll see how that works out. And they assured me that I can make it in this car, and so I've aired down the tires and we're looking pretty good, and we are just gonna putt and see how as far as we can go. So when I get somewhere, I will get you back up. See ya. Wow, I cannot believe I made it. Oh my gosh. I mean, take a look around. This is what it is. Got an RV, nice place. Got a restroom. Got my rig right there, parked underneath the thing to get the sun off it for a while. I think I'm gonna spend some time out here today for sure. I mean, I've been wanting to be here for so long. So let's go check it out. Amazing. Oh my gosh. It's like, whoa, I just made it to Shangri-La. You have no idea how hard and how much time and effort I've spent to get here. I mean, I had to buy new tires and everything, just to get here. So let's go through the gateway. Here we go. And look at this. Look at that. Look at that rock right there. It's amazing. So it works out kind of like an oyster, and water gets underneath the ground, and the water will connect to like a bug or a branch or something like that, or anything underneath, and then the sand starts collecting to it, and it's kind of like it's like a cement, and so it does concretions, I think is what they call these things, and just amazing. And then over time, it blows away the sand and uncovers pumpkins. See, let's go around this way. it works, you know? Isn't that cool? Wow, there's hundreds of them. Definitely gonna have some fun with my still photography. Okay, here's the signboards. You can read that. You can pause it and read it if you want. But yeah, 4 million years ago. Okay. That's something. Let's see, we got the other one here. And these are from all over the world. Absolutely amazing. And there you have it. The pumpkin patch. I made it. And I tell you what, I am in the middle of nowhere. Well, folks, that's the pumpkin patch. Man, it took so much planning and doing things just to get here. Pretty amazing sight, you know. It's just an amazing sight. And it's one of those places that once you've seen it, I'm good. You know, got some pictures, I got some video to show y'all. Now the challenge, do I go back the way I came, which is 7 miles, or do I hang a right and head off towards where all the off-highway people go? I saw a ranger coming from the right over that way, so I know that's civilization for sure. And maybe just for exploratory, and it's only 11:30, I think maybe we'll go to the right, and we'll see where it takes us. So wherever it takes us, I'll see you then. Well, I took a wrong turn. The thing is, I was using Android Auto and Google Maps to I can kind of see the road, but I took the wrong turn. And so all of a sudden I was like, hey, wait a minute, I haven't been here before, and I got into some pretty loose sand. And this car and these tires, I tell you what, did really good. But I disconnected the phone from the car because this little Ford EcoSport has its own navigation and whatnot. And one of the neat things that it does, it leaves cookie crumbs where you've been. And after going through a slight, and I mean very slight, I'm in trouble thing, I disconnected the phone, and then I saw where I made my mistake. So that was really cool. I mean, now off-roading, I am definitely going to trust only the EcoSport. Oh, here's a fun spot. Can you get through it, girl? There she goes. Oh, that's pretty good. So yeah, this, oh boy. It'd be great if you had a snow slalom thingy or something. Oh, there was the tough one for the car. I mean, some of these bank turns look like you can really haul butt around these things. But we're gonna go nice and slow. I think this is my worst part here to get back to the highway. And holy moly. Yeah, we're going through some really pretty country too. I mean, the colors of the dirt out there goes from yellow, you know, kind of an off yellow, to an off green, tan, brown. Here, this ahead of us is kind of a washed out reddish brown. Man, you could take these banks really high if you're going fast. But yeah, so cookie crumbs in the car saved my behind for the day, even though I've got pretty much a full tank of gas. But I don't really want to be wandering out in the desert, you know, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to Borrego Springs and gas up, and then try and clear out some of these flies that I picked up. But I have to air my tires back up, and I'm going to go to Borrego Springs, get some gas, and then I'm going to go back towards my favorite desert, and I think I'm going to go play out there for a bit and see what I can find. But what an adventure out here. Here's the palm trees. Good. I know where I am now. See you later, palm trees. I didn't find the big palm grove though. That would have been really something to find. Maybe I'll see it on the way out of here because I'm facing another direction. It was supposed to be a really big palm grove. I'm gonna have to go check my maps, and that will probably be another trip because my confidence level with these tires now are through the roof. I mean, I'm not a big scaredy cat anymore going out here. The tires are just working amazing. And so anyway, as I make my way back, and then I'm gonna go my regular playground, take the long way home, and I want to thank you for coming along on another ride along with Randy, checking out the pumpkin patch, which took me forever to find, and a new set of tires to get there. And thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next adventure.